Hi.
Hi.
Someone's on her day off and she's not getting... She's sunbathing.
I'm sunbathing. I am.
What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the cost of living in Spain.
Yeah.
Shopping.
In general, in Spain.
We went for a small shop yesterday.
Yeah. Mercadona.
And it was one of the small trolleys. And it was 99
Euros.
67 euros.
And I have commented a couple of times, particularly the last 2 years,
Yeah.
that things are going up in the supermarkets. I've noticed it.
Yeah.
And it definitely has. I mean, a similar shop 3 years ago, I'm sure, I mean, we used to spend about maybe 60 euros a
When
week.
we first moved here, we used to
On
get a
food.
big trolley and
Yeah.
we would fill it for 60 euros.
Yeah, we would stock up.
In
and
fact,
fill it.
no, the same size trolley, we would pretty much fill it.
Fill it. Same as we did pretty
Yeah.
much yesterday, yeah.
But we didn't fill that trolley. That
And
wasn't...
one thing I think that we need to talk about as well is that we are guilty as immigrants living in Spain.
Yeah.
We work here, we both work full time. We are quite guilty of saying, oh, Spain is so cheap, it's so cheap to live. And compared to the UK, it is absolutely. There's a
Yeah.
lot of things that are still very much cheaper in Spain.
Yeah.
But when you're working in Spain and you're living on Spanish wages, you know, it's not that cheap.
No, it's
We
not.
talk about, I think we're guilty when we say, oh, Spain's so cheap. We're talking about holidays. We're talking about, you know, when you go out for a meal,
Yeah.
when you're going out for drinks, it is cheaper in the UK to do things like that. But your day-to-day cost of living...
It's cheaper in
it
Spain
has
to go out for a
been.
meal.
In Spain,
Yeah,
yeah, than the UK.
yeah.
Is that not what I said? But yeah, day-to-day cost of living stuff, some things I still maintain are much, much cheaper than the UK.
Yeah.
But groceries have been going up. They have. And this is something that, you know, people don't really think about.
Yeah. So I'm going to run through the shopping list. I will put a full copy out of the shopping list up on the screen.
Please don't judge us on our shopping list.
It wasn't a
It wasn't a major...
big shop. It
no,
wasn't a
wasn't
major
big
shop.
Major.
But it cost 99
It
euros.
was a week worth. It was about a week's worth of meals that we got.
Yeah, but there was no veg or anything. It
Well,
wasn't.
we already had veg in the fridge though, so...
Yeah,
we were
it's
topping
not.
up.
It's not what
Yeah.
I would class as a
No,
week
it wasn't.
shop.
It wasn't a proper full-on
Do you know,
shop. It was a
didn't-
top-up.
Yeah, it was a top-up shop, and it was 99 euros 67. So
Yeah.
first off was the Noche Banoffee, 285.
That's ice cream treats, by the way, Barry.
That's mine.
Yeah,
I will admit that.
yeah. And
Um,
if you do shop in Mercadona,
These little round
these
things,
they are delicious.
they are just the best. And then there's mango ones that were at 280. So they're mine as well. Then there was, this is an interesting one, the beef. So we got one tacos ajano.
Yeah,
I can't-
it's beef, chopped up beef.
Stewed
for
beef.
making stews.
Um,
stew and beef.
What was
And
it,
was it
500 grams?
500, half a kilogram. Yeah.
Half a kilo. And £8.42.
Euros.
€8.42.
It's been 5 years, Barry. Come
Yeah.
on.
€8.42 for 500 grams of stew and beef. Because it's that time of year when you're going to start making stews.
Yeah, I know. The
Do you
slow
know what I mean?
cooker comes out, and I like to make magra in
Yeah.
my nice big pot.
Yep.
Things like that.
Next was the similar to the Banoffee Dolce cheesecake version. They were 285. There was vanilla.
You bought a lot of ice cream on this trip, didn't you, Barry?
No, there's only 3.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
there
there
might
no,
have
was
been
4, wasn't
4. Yeah.
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 Don't judge me.
I did say, please don't judge us. on
Yeah,
this.
I'm losing weight.
Oh.
Right, pechuga, 2 units. That's
So 2 packets
chicken
of
breasts.
Chicken breasts.
$4.25 for 2 chicken breasts.
And they're quite big chicken
Yeah.
breasts.
So compare that to back home
Yeah.
in Scotland
Not sure
or
what
England,
chicken breasts
Ireland.
are these days.
Tortillas, what was that?
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah.
Where did you get to? The toilet. Oh, that's my cleaning cloths that I
Alright,
use. The
Yeah, for cleaning.
toallitas. Yeah, that's the cleaning cloths for the
Alright.
bathroom and the kitchen. So they're $1.30 a packet.
Right.
Bargain.
Bargain. Right, let me see.
Pimiento trico. Do you know what that is? Pimiento
Pepper.
is your peppers. Yeah,
Yeah.
the tricolour, the 3 peppers.
Yeah, the 3 peppers. How much were they? Where is that
Give me
one?
into Trico.
192 for 3 peppers. That's actually probably in comparison to back home.
Yeah.
Remember, you used to get the 3 peppers for £1,
I
a
know.
euro.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to get the
We
big,
used to get a big bag at the market.
a kilo,
Yep. A kilo
a
for
kilo
a euro.
bag of peppers
For a euro.
for €1.
We need to go to the
That's
local
massive.
markets here and compare prices, actually.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Well, there's not any veg at the market that was
Not at this
in
time of
Torrox.
year. Not at this time
So we
of
need to
year.
try it, because we went to the one in
There's
Torrox,
lots of
Costa.
fruit. Lots
Lots of mangoes and
lots of
stuff.
fruit. Yeah,
That was all
mangoes and
cheap.
avocados are grown here, though, aren't they?
Solomeo,
That was
Cerdo,
the pork loin.
pork loin,
Yep.
€4.05. I think that's fine.
I think that's really good because that does us, you know.
Hummus,
Hummus,
$1.45.
Yeah, big tub of
Um,
hummus.
Queso grande panado,
That was the
Padano.
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan
the hard
cheese,
Italian cheese.
yeah.
A big triangle of that.
$4.42.
Yeah.
And then I got some fish and vinegar, $1.65.
That was your anchovies, isn't
Yep.
it? Your little anchovies that you like.
Little anchovies. I'm just trying to go. Right, here's one. The fish. 2 fillet of fish, €5.49.
Now this was sea bass fillets, quite big ones.
Yeah.
Does it have the weight?
Doesn't have
It
on the
doesn't?
receipt.
Oh, well, they are quite big ones. They're not like those little skinny things that you see sometimes.
Yeah.
They're big, chunky, meaty sea bass fillets. I think the price of fish is still
I am
pretty
missing a
good
lot
here.
of stuff out that's on this, but I will put the
Probably
full.
just irrelevant, but
The eggs, price of eggs.
now these are free range eggs.
Free range
and
eggs.
we only buy free range eggs
Pack of 12, $3.70
for 12.
for
which is
12.
pretty
Got
good.
two packs of them, so which was
Yeah.
$7.40.
And they don't always have them in because they do sell out quite quickly, the free range ones, and then you're just left with the fresco, which we don't buy them.
Right, if you buy tuna back home,
Tuna, the cost
What
of
size?
tuna.
$4.70 for the tuna.
Well, that was a pack of the small tins that you
Yeah.
get here. I think there's 60-gram tins, and there's 6 tins in the pack.
That's expensive, isn't it? Hellman's mayonnaise, you'll get this back home because you'll get that.
Yeah.
€2.95.
And that was, I think, a 500-gram jar of
Yeah.
Hellman's. Yeah.
Now, one thing that we have found here that we should probably put on the video is the Sierra Nevada water in the bottles.
That's beautiful. We've found them.
We've found
lovely
water in Spain that
that's
when you make
nice to drink.
when you make a cup of tea,
It tastes like tea.
it's like tea.
And it doesn't leave your mug scummy or the kettle
Yeah.
scummy. I know.
It's
wonderful.
gorgeous, isn't it? You
Yeah.
never got that up
I mean,
the road.
it's not Scottish water.
No, it's not Scottish
Let's not
water.
get carried away. It's not quite
But
Scottish.
it's the
But
best
it's
thing.
the best and the closest we've found,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's definitely-
Sierra Nevada water, it is the bottled water. Lovely, lovely drink.
2 pechuga, 2 units.
That was my cold chicken slices that I like.
So the Sierra Nevada water,
6-pack, 1.5 litres.
€1.50.
So that's pretty good.
I mean, you're not going to complain at that.
But we do go through a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of the big things that were on the shopping list.
But overall, certainly in the last couple of years, I've noticed the prices creeping up in
Well, I've
the
noticed.
supermarket
Well,
for a
if you
lot of
think about it,
things.
the pork loin used to be €3
Used to be
odd.
€3.
It used to be about
something.
€3.86,
Yep.
and it's up to €4.05.
Chicken breasts were
Could be the
always round
size of it.
about €3 something
Yeah.
as well.
The peppers, that's one that you'll be able to check the price with back home,
Yeah.
because
Because you get those 3 packs.
The
with
pack
the
of 3
green,
peppers.
the yellow and the red in it.
yeah, and whenever you
We don't usually buy those
Buy
because we
them.
normally buy the individual,
biggest-
big
the-
peppers. Yeah.
so it's
Particularly
interesting.
if we stock up at the market, we get them.
Hmm.
Anything else on that list?
Yeah, there's loads of stuff on the list, but I'm not too sure. There's one, tin foil.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tin
roll of
foil.
tin
I'm
foil. How
just trying to
much?
get stuff that people can easily sort of think.
To
well,
compare off
to
the top of your
compare.
head, yeah.
Tin foil, €2.15.
And that is quite, that's gone up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that, compared to that is in whatever country that you're watching this video. So yes, parking was free. and it's interesting because they have the different tax rates.
Well,
For
you've got
different
your
items,
food, luxury items. I think food's taxed at 10%.
Yeah.
Certain items are
So
4%.
the total tax was €9.37.
Yeah.
You had some things that were taxed at 4%.
And
Some
that's your essentials. Yeah.
that was 1890's worth was taxed at 4%. €58 and 5 cent was taxed at 10%,
That's your basic, that's your normal food stuff.
which was £5.80.
And there might be a couple at 21%.
And then there was stuff. There was €13.35 at 21%.
Yeah, let me tell you, if I can see the receipt, because I know the 21% is probably...
That's something that they don't do in the UK, is it? They don't, because they just...
Well, yeah, they do.
Do they?
have,
I wouldn't
because,
even
well, it's
noticed.
a bit different. Things like your essentials, it's VAT free.
Yeah.
I've often gone on
But
about...
do they individualise the tax in the UK?
No, I
On
don't
the
know how they
receipt?
do it. I can't remember. I'm trying to think what I got yesterday. Because there was, that's not shampoo, that was soap. Yeah, the Frizzante melon. Now that's a low alcohol fizzy drink. It's
Yeah.
like 3%. I think that's taxed at 21% because it's got alcohol in it.
Interesting.
Yeah. But food, general normal food is 10% here.
Yeah.
And certain items are 4%.
So
And
it
then
is interesting.
non-essentials
Yeah.
like your alcohol and things like that will be at 21%. I don't know what else was on that would have been in the higher tax bracket.
I mean, I will have the full list running on the screen
Yeah,
so
you'll
that you
see
see
it.
it.
I know.
But saying that, I mean, eating out is way cheaper. And I think when we talk about
Definitely.
the cost of things, when you stay in Spain, obviously, I mean, we don't go out as much as what we used to.
No, we've kind of, the novelty is definitely not worn enough, that's the wrong thing to say.
Yeah.
But we're a bit more, we just have a normal life now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not itching to get out. We go out at the weekend or days off, things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Have a
Couple of times a week at least.
yeah.
But if we were in the UK,
Yeah,
it would
wouldn't be
probably
one.
be a couple of times a month.
If that.
If that.
If that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
I mean,
when-
I nearly always go out for a meal when I'm back in Scotland. So do you.
Yeah.
And we're always shocked at
price back home is
prices.
just
It
unbelievable.
floors me.
Yeah.
It really does. I forget how expensive it can be to eat out in the UK.
Yeah.
Eating out here is still, it's a lot cheaper than the UK.
Oh, way cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, that tapas last night was just.
That blew your socks off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Because I mean, I had the two tapas and a canya, and it was only $4.70.
Yeah. That's because you get your
Do you know?
canya and a tapa. The first one's
Yeah.
free. If you want a little extra nibble, you pay for it. So it's
you
like anything from $1.50 to $2.50.
When you think about a tapa, a free tapa, you're thinking just a little bit of bread with a little bit of something on top of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was quite. It was quite big. I mean, it was
Yeah.
$2.70 for the tapa
Yeah.
last night.
And your extra one was $2.20.
$2.20. Now you can go up to Alicante City. You can go to the Tablette or whatever it's called, where you get them served on the little boards. Yeah, to tablas. Where you get them served on the board, the little bit of wood, and that's how they
And then they count up
price
your
them
little
up.
bits of wood at
yeah.
the end.
It's like Jenga at the end, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know.
But it's $1.80.
Yeah,
But that's
great.
they know that they're going to get the turnover with that.
Yeah.
You know, so it was interesting that the tapas. I mean, it was just that one bar I
And
was
the
in.
Nerja tapa scene is really
vibrant,
brilliant now.
yeah.
It's really vibrant these days.
And it seems to
that's
be
something
growing.
that's picked up over the years. I know that it has.
Yeah.
And it's really good. I am looking forward to visiting a lot. You know.
One thing that we noticed yesterday as well was up in Torrox Pueblo, when we were on
Oh,
holiday
yeah,
there at the
'cause
beginning.
that's where we stayed when we came on holiday.
When we were there at the beginning of the year, we thought there was a property that was getting completely refurbished. They had knocked it right back to the brick,
Yeah.
and we thought,
Gutted it out and thought somebody's doing a
Someone's-
little house up.
but it's not, it's a bar,
And they've opened it up as a lovely little bar
a
come
little tapas
flower
bar.
plant shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
And
interesting.
it was lovely on one of the little
Yeah.
narrow streets. So yeah,
What was that?
that was nice to see.
So anyway, now that you've seen or now that you're looking at this Mercadona, tell us what you think of the prices that you could see on the screen, and how are they compared to back home?
UK supermarkets.
What I say, 15 cent for 3 plastic bags,
Yeah, the
45 cent on plastic
well,
bags.
we forgot to take
Yeah, I
our
know.
bags.
I know.
We do have our own bags.
But yeah, it's definitely not as cheap as what it used to be.
Definitely not.
And we totally appreciate the fact that there is an issue for
Cost of
Spanish
living
that are on
crisis,
that are
there
on,
is, and
on
this
low
is what
wages.
people are talking about when they
Yeah.
when they mention it, and and it's completely understandable when Spanish people that I know get annoyed, and it's a bit like they get fed up. Don't say Spain is cheap. It's not cheap.
It's not.
You
It's
know,
not
you look
anymore.
At Spanish
No.
wages, it is not cheap.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, the properties went through the roof.
Yeah.
Properties,
Rental is even
rental
worse.
prices are ridiculous.
And it's not even just the rental prices themselves, it's the difficulty securing a long-term rent.
Yeah, and that's
So
in every
if you
area.
get a job somewhere or you want to move somewhere for work, the difficulty finding somewhere so you can live where you work,
Yep.
that's a big
Well,
problem.
We met
But
someone
that's
that.
another video, the whole other
Yeah,
video, the
yeah,
property
I know.
side of it.
So yeah, rentals have went up in price. I mean, we've seen it when we stayed.
We saw it in Torrevieja in
Torrevieja.
particular.
Prices. I mean, people were selling apartments for 100 grand. They were going up for sale 3 months later for 200 grand,
200
and then they were going on the
insane.
rental market for
Over €1,000.
€1,000
a month.
euros, and you're like,
You're having a giraffe.
anyway. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a
Any
little.
questions as well, just let us
Yeah.
know if there's little things about living in Spain. If you're thinking about moving here, do ask us, because we're happy to look into it.
Check out the community tab. There was a poll that went up, something that we're going to keep on doing, just to generate more interaction within.
Yeah, just
The
to find out more
YouTube.
about what you think, you viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is.
Barry's very opinionated, you see, and I like to hear other people's
I've got to listen to your opinions. It's constant. In fact, it's not an opinion. You're a dictator.
I am not, you liar. I'm lovely. Think yourself blessed.
Hasta luego. I better run.